As a brand, we've learned a ton about the way clothing is made. And one of the biggest things we've learned is that this industry consumes a ton of resources and produces a lot of waste.
We've kind of always thought about this waste as a necessary evil, but our question was, what if we didn't have to?
What if we could use that waste to produce something new? The goal of Renew is to re-engineer the way that we make clothing, to have less of an impact on the planet.
When you look at the life cycle of a t-shirt, the questions really are, where did it come from? Who's gonna use it? And then where does it go after?
But we had a big problem. We didn't even know where to start. We had to see this process for ourselves.
Holy cow, this came out so good.
Survive in a competitive environment is kind of what
Things are changing.
Conventional manufacturing systems have become expensive. Raw material costs have become expensive. The price of finished goods remain the same. So what does one do? Re-engineer the process, change the kind of raw material, and manage a sustainable, low-cost supply chain that reduces carbon footprint.
Wow, that is crazy. And that was the biggest appeal to you for coming to this park, was that
Green energy,
having
availability
green
of power,
Yeah.
and green energy.
Yeah.
There are two kinds of waste. We have textile waste, which comes from factories, textile factories, and the second are chopped garments that come into India. One is to be able to collect different colors of scrap, sort those colors out at different facilities, and arrange polyester or map that polyester, blend the polyester together and create yarn and further the garment.
Working with recycled yarn, you have to slow way down. It's 30% slower. It requires no water to grow the crop and no water to dye the fabric, which results in 95% less water than traditional manufacturing. So Zahir is special because he's made a specific decision to slow down in order to re-engineer the process. And I think what he's doing is slowing down so that you can scale up. Because what we want is more of this product out in the world.
You don't get the skill set anymore.
Yeah, it's hard.
This skill set is dying out.
You have to be really, really good. How do you
Yeah.
say perfect in Hindi?
Acha kaam.
Acha kaam.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that we found with Zahir is that he shares a similar value set that we have here at Uscape. Here at Uscape, we try to instill a sense where people can come to us with ideas, with concerns, with things they want to bring to the table.
As someone who likes to make stuff, quality is considering the entire life cycle of something. And that means looking at its waste, because if that thing could go back into the system and make something new, and that's something I can be proud of personally.
Because we've been able to introduce this product that's made from what was previously looked at as waste, we're able to introduce it at a price point that is accessible for consumers, it's accessible for retailers. We're creating great product. It's going to last, it's going to be able to be passed down from generation to generation, so you can give that Berkeley sweater to your grandkid one day, and it has so much of a lower impact on the planet.
I think Renew is the launching pad. I see a future where we would re-engineer the way we make all of our products.
This isn't a secret. This is something that we want people to know and understand. And so if we as a brand can be a part of changing the way that our industry makes clothing, that's what this is all about for us.